it makes you doubt a little bit. We're like, is this thing gonna come out right the way I want it? And it comes out changed every time, very different. Not very different, slightly different, but nevertheless it feels very different. And that's why it's artisan cheese. It's crafted by hand. It's fun. I am Joaquin Avellan. I am the cheesemaker and founder of Dos Lunas Artisan Cheese. Dos Lunas, the name came in a dream. So I woke up in the middle of the night, those nights of thinking, what am I gonna do with this? What is this gonna be like? You know, I woke up with a shaman. And I was trying to understand what the shaman was present in my dream. I knew it had to do with the cheese. So, and I knew it had to do with the cheese is now 2 months old. So I thought, what does a shaman want to tell me about a cheese aged 2 months? What happens in 2 months in shamanistic terms? Dos lunas, 2 moons. My father, who is a cheesemaker at the foothill of the Andes in Venezuela, he's been making cheese for about 15 years. That was his retirement plan, to make cheese. He came to Houston because he had open heart surgery. He asked us if we could help him with the luggage back to Venezuela, our home country. I said, all right, I know I'm gonna get stuck in that dairy. The last thing I wanted, because I'd never really been down to the dairy. I tried the cheese, I love it, I love everything he does, but I've never been working the dairy. Basically, I milked cows at 3 in the morning and made cheese until 4 o'clock in the afternoon every single day for 2.5 months. I was going insane. So I came back to Austin and I brought some cheese with me. I ate it slowly and I was like, oh my God, when this thing's gone, I'm gonna miss it so much. But I was still in the middle of the night, but here in Austin, at 1:30, 2 in the morning, I had to wake up thinking about the cows, the milk, the cheese. It's like, oh, I'm in Austin, everything's fine. It's like, you know what, I'm missing this way too much. I'm missing eating the cheese and I miss the process of making cheese. Maybe I should look into finding the milk here in Texas. We didn't know exactly how this is gonna come together. Most people that start a business, they start with a business plan. And this was not supposed to be a business. This was supposed to be fun for friends and family. And it kind of caught me by surprise that people were wanting this in the market. The head chef of UT, his name is Robert Mayberry. He asked me, so the way kids eat it has to be in a snack form, So I told him, well, someday I'll make cheese sticks. So we just made our first delivery, and we're so excited to be part of the student community and bring something that we know is made with the highest integrity, impeccable milk, and with the most beautiful desire to bring goodness to our community, especially all the student community. Deserves good nutrition. And every time I make cheese, I make it with all that consciousness, knowing that I'm going to make the best cheese that I can so it can reach people's stomachs and hearts.